What up, what up, what up? This is DJ Spade rocking. This is Yo. What's up? It's morning time. Yo, on the grind, getting it, doing it, living life, enjoying it. So I hope y'all do the same. Yo, know I got the crazy topic for you. I'm hitting you with this quick one real quick, man. Real quick. Like, get down with the get down. You know how I get down. Fellas, yo, I did another one about the young boys, you know, getting into these relationships and really don't know what they're getting themselves into. Right now I'm talking to my grown ass fellas. And this is just real shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I see people go through things myself, been through things. So yo, I take my experiences and I take what I see and I put them in these blogs because it's real shit.
Fellas,
if you're not ready for that woman to be nagging your ass as soon as you walk in the door about some shit,
don't get into a relationship.
If you can't handle it, don't get into a relationship. Fellas, if you are not ready for her to be scared of every little thing in the house, something like a bug or insect, something like anything that goes down that's kind of scary to a woman, if you're not ready to be tackled by her, if she see a mouse or something of that nature,
don't get into a relationship.
The reason I say that is because shit like that's gonna go down all the time. Ladies, love y'all, but you know I'm telling the truth. Fellas, if you want to have sex with multiple women on a regular basis,
do not, and I mean do not, get into a relationship.
Reason being because it's more than likely gonna hurt you in the long run.
Or probably get your ass killed.
You know what I'm saying? Then we gonna be watching you on one of them shows on ID channel. You feel me? Fellas, if you want to do all the things you used to do when you were single, hanging out all the time, doing this, doing that, and just having all kinds of fun, and just this and that and the other, and not thinking that your woman gonna complain about it,
do not get into a relationship.
Do not get into a relationship. And also, the number one thing, do not get married if you're not ready for these things. If you're not ready for her to hit you with all her female problems, do not get in a relationship or get married. If you are not ready for her to talk shit to you about cooking for you, doing stuff for you, and just complaining about, just making up shit to complain about. If you ain't ready for that shit, do not get into a relationship or get married. And the reason I'm saying that is because I see a lot of people go through these issues. The man, particularly, you know, really don't want to do that shit, but he's just doing it, you know, to make somebody happy. You know what I'm saying? Don't just do the shit to make somebody else happy. If you're not happy, you need to let that woman know. Don't just do it just to make a motherfucker happy. Because trust me, your ass gonna be miserable. So, like I said, once again, fellas, if you ain't ready for everything that a female has on her brain to smack the shit out of you with it, you ain't ready for that, don't get into a relationship. Stay single. Have a couple, how you say it, platonic friends or whatever you call it. You know what I'm saying?
There you go. That's all you need right there. That's all you need.
A little bit, a friend here, a friend there. Get you some when you want some. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to deal with the aggravation, just pay for some pussy. Trust me, it's a lot easier. Just pay for some pussy. Keep on moving. You ain't ready for the get down with the get down. Because these beautiful women out here love y'all women to death. But yes, you can drive a nigga crazy. Yes, you can make a nigga want to blow his brains out. Yes, you make a nigga want to kill you. Put you in the bag, dump you in the backyard, bury your ass up. Yes, you make a nigga want to do that. But like Chris Rock say, if you ain't never want to kill a motherfucker, if you ain't never want to kill your spouse or your partner, you ain't been in love. So love is a crazy thing. But fellas, this is for y'all. If you're not ready for all that I just said and more, do not get into a relationship. If you're not ready to deal with her side of the family, fellas, you know what I'm talking about. If you're not ready to deal with her parents, you're not ready to deal with her brothers and sisters and cousins and aunties and uncles and friends, you ain't ready to deal with that, you don't need to be in a relationship. Yes, it's so easy to get into a relationship, real easy. Because once you start talking to a woman, real soon she gonna claim you. If she really likes you, oh, she gonna claim you without you even saying shit. And if you just don't say nothing, oh, you hurt. Then as soon as you know, a year or two later, you asking her to marry. And more than likely, and I know people probably gonna be like, nah, that ain't true. But it is, in some cases, not all. The man probably just going down. Ask you to marry him because he, for one thing, probably tired of you asking him, is you gonna marry me? Is you gonna marry me? After a while, motherfucker, it's like some mind control shit. After a while, motherfucker be like, damn, let me shut this motherfucker up. You wanna marry me? And some men just get emotional and really want to get married. So if you really on that get down with the get down and you know what you get into, this ain't for you. This for the niggas that done did some shit and be done got with a motherfucker just because the coochie was good and they wasn't thinking at the time. See, that's real easy to happen. Coochie was good, wasn't thinking. I've been banging her for about a year, and now I'm married to her and her family and all her people, and I really, really didn't want this shit.
Oh, damn.
Yo, this is DJ Spade Rock. This is In Your Grill. Yo, hit that like and subscribe, man. Support a brother. I appreciate everybody that's been checking out my joints. Yo, we're going to see y'all on the next go-round. Fellas, one more time, don't get into a relationship or get married if you really don't want to. If you ain't ready for that shit, please don't do it, because it can cause real crazy shit in your life that you don't want. Hit y'all on the next go-round. This is DJ Spade Rock. Peace.